All right, and here we go on a Friday morning. It all came down to a dramatic late-night vote.
The clerk will close the roll. There are 51 ayes, 17 nays. The bill is passed. Gentleman for the 69. All in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. The ayes have it. The bill is in the Senate. The Assembly is adjourned.
What a scene that was in Madison, Wisconsin. Republicans in the state assembly catching Democrats off guard, passing a controversial budget bill. But that battle not over yet. We're now awaiting a move in the Senate in Wisconsin, where Democrats are still blocking action by not showing up for work. The governor is Scott Walker. He's a Republican, warning that chamber has to vote today or there will be massive layoffs of public employees. We have reached that point, everybody. Good morning. Welcome here. I'm Bill Hemmer, live in America's Newsroom. Here we go, Martha.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum. Good to have you with us today. What a scene in Wisconsin, all right? Now they have one vote down, one more vote to go in this debate that has really made this state ground zero for a national battle over unions and the state budgets. The state Senate, of course, now in limbo. Those 14 senators have still not come back, and they are holding up the next stage of this, which is the critical vote.
Mike Tobin leads our coverage live on the ground there in Madison, Wisconsin. And what happens now? Mike, good morning.
Well, you know, Bill, it's all about the Senate now and dealing with all the bitter emotions here in Wisconsin. After 60 hours of debate on the floor of the Assembly, the vote was rapidly called. It was open for just a short time, so short that only 13 of the Democrats ultimately got their votes in. They chanted shame and cowards as the Republicans streamed out of the Assembly chambers there. Now it all is about those 14 at-large Senate Democrats who remain across the border in Illinois. They've got the votes to pass this bill in the Senate. It goes through with the language related to collective bargaining unchanged, but they don't have a quorum in the Senate. They still need those senators to come across the border. They've given no indication that they will. Bill?
So ultimately then, what about this deadline, Mike?
All right, the governor's office says they've got a refinancing deadline today. They need to refinance $165 million in debt. Without that, they're going to start layoffs. They have notices prepared for some 1,500 state employees, at-risk notices that will go out at some point. I just heard from the governor's office that they have not gone out yet. There is some discussion that the deadline can be pushed to Thursday. The governor's office says they're researching it. Bill?
Mike Tobin, thank you, leading our coverage there. We'll be back when we get more news.